Somehow I don't think the Subis are going to be so foolish as to send their troops against me again. Instead, they're going to
We
pick
can
off.
agree here, if the spirits wish it, to proper treaties between our people.
You want non-aggression? You pay for non-aggression, boys. Thank you. They've got a few troops, the Subis. They're a little bit spread thin at the moment, but they do have some troops that could do some damage if we do not put them down quickly. A hidden agent has been exposed. Right. Whoa, what's happening here? Did you just see that? Wow. Oh yeah, we just captured Istros as well. We need to convert all of their settlements. Right. Population surplus. Down here. Lovely. Faction has been destroyed. The Bruchi. Construction reports. Faction joins the war. The the Frisi. Oh no, 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 no. We do not want this happening. Let's just take a quick look at the diplomacy and see what exactly is going on here. Not happy about that. Who are these people? Did you want trade with us before? I can't remember.
Greetings. Now speak.
They want a non-aggression.
Wall is always stronger when brothers stand together.
Shut up. I want trade, not non-aggression.
For feast tonight, but you a flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom.
Just check the diplomacy again.
Come, my friend.
Ah, lovely.
We have good
Perseverance is the key. These two are not going to trade with red faces. Iceni, no. That was low. Lugis, no. Red face Rugi, no. Yellow face Turdetani.
Greetings to you. I trust you.
Non-aggression again? No, we don't want non-aggression. We could go for non-aggression. Maybe next turn. Non-aggression first, and then that builds to trade. You know, slowly, step by step. Maybe. Anyway, these Lugis. Was it these Lugis? No, it was the Freezies. These imbeciles. They're at war with the Reti, the Nervi, a whole host of people. Why are they doing this? I do not have the slightest clue, but they're a little bit far away. Okay. Plotting and planning the next step. So, the Reti are a little bit exposed in the northern reaches, and it looks like that is where the Subis are trying to focus. Luckily, though, it is a wall settlement, so they do have a decent garrison, so it would be not very easy for them to capture. So I'm pretty confident they can hold their own up there. I don't have to interfere, get my hand dirty. The Bassus is a little bit more vulnerable, but they should have a full stack army nearby. Wonder if that's it. No, it should be nearby. They were here not so long ago. Spreading out very thinly. There, spreading out pretty thin there as well. 13, 14, a couple of bits extra. Who's this? An enemy scout. Who do you think this is? Wow, chance to poison. She's useless. Modium, Atella, you're crap. 3%, 6%, 9%. I mean, who is this woman? She is absolutely useless. Where's bloody Prowler when you need her? But she'd kick his backside into the dust. Let's have a look. 40. Wow, he must be a pretty tough customer. Very loyal spy. He must be a high rank. Yeah, he is pretty high. Okay. So we need to target him with another unit that is weak to. Is he weak to champions? Are spies weak to champions, or spies weak to these patricians? Let's have a look. 5% again. Manipulation. No, you see, he's very tough. Tough customer. Very tough customer. Could be problematic. Anyway, so let me think. One more Field of Mars. So we can recruit Hastati at least. We can recruit some more Hastati. 2 more units of Hastati, is that right? Yeah. 1, 2. That takes us to 17 units. We have enough horses. We have enough javelins. It's the elite troops that we need extras of. We need some more Principes and Triaria, but we can't get those. So what we might do... I mean, it's going to take 3 turns for the Manipular Barracks. Don't really want to wait that long. I'm going to strengthen that up as well. That takes us down to... Oh, choices. You know what? Forget that for now. That's fine at level 1. Let's focus on turning the tide here a little bit. Let's upgrade this to Roman Hamlet. And... wow, that's quite pricey. Right, we need to build something here before they get slums again, so we'll go for a suburbia. We haven't had a suburbia. We don't have many of them. There's probably a reason for that, but we'll go for suburbia there. 1,300 to spend. 1,300 to spend. 1,300 to spend. Do we spend it here? Do we convert this into... I think we're going to dismantle that. We'll keep the farms, that's fine. Dismantle that, put something else here. Upgrade that. Casurgis, leave that as it is, that's fine. 1,300, right. I wonder if we should go for mercenaries then. A couple of mercenaries, Celtic swords. Just to bolster numbers up a bit. There was only 1 unit of them anyway, so we'll go for 1 unit of them. We don't need any more spears or skirmishers. Horses, no. So that'll take us to 17. $18 units that'll be. Okay. And that might just be enough to wage war here. If we can attack him and draw the garrison out of the walls, that will surely be more beneficial to us. That they march off this way and leave their settlement, you know, lightly defended. And Bassus can come and assist. Bassus and Scipio working together? Who would have thought that was possible? Anyway, let's just take a quick look at the province details. If we exempt from tax, what's it going to do? -10. It's going to revolt. I don't think there's much we can do about it. Do we have a temple in these lands? I don't think we do, you know. Oh, we do. We're constructing it here. I think what we're going to do is we might actually put this as another temple. So much to think about. Right, Scipio, 1 more turn to wait, then he's going to be pretty much ready to go. And, of course, Bassus is ready and waiting to bolster. So the 2 of them together, well, let's see if they can do it. Let's see if they can work hand in hand together for a common goal. Good God. The Subi. Don't crash on me, please don't crash on me. Phew. Yeah, the Subi are making moves that I'm not completely happy about. Oh dear. Although they have left their settlement rather lightly defended now. And the Rati... You're going the wrong way, guys. You should be going up this way. This is where the Subi are taking their troops. I have got the eastern flank covered. Holy moly macaroni. Alright, come on. Modia Matella, she's useless. I don't like her. I don't like her. Adoption. Who are you adopting? Fine. I really should read these messages more carefully. It looks as if I have allowed my sports flavors, Sornatius flavors, to go across to the junior faction. Yes, that's exactly what's happened. That's exactly what's happened. So, yeah, we've taken a pretty decent Gravitas General away from ourselves here. Isn't that just marvellous? But then again, obviously, he wanted to go. It was obvious. He didn't want to be anymore with the Julia. He felt as if he'd been spurned. You see, this is what happened, folks. He was on his way to wage some war. He got all the way up to here and was told, no, you're not going to wage some war. Bassus and Scipio will wage some war, and you shall return all the way back down to Medlan. He came back down to Medlan, did he as he was told, and then thought, you know what, I'm not happy with the way I've been treated. Bassus should have stood up for my rights. And therefore, he has accepted an adoption to the junior, where hopefully he will receive far more favourable treatment. He's a general. He's a general of some renown. He is partly conqueror of Carthage. He should not be treated this way. And that, my friends, is why he has gone to the junior faction. Not because I made a mistake, but because he wanted to. Right, anyway. Speaking of which, what do we want to do? I'm keeping my eye closely on these Subi-Dubis here. They're going all the way up here. They're doing a lot of walking, a lot of marching, a lot of sightseeing, not much fighting, which is good. We like that. So whilst they are sightseeing and, so I'd say, sunning themselves, but it's probably very cold here. Winter. These seasons are to do with the campaign Caesar in Gaul, I imagine, not anything to do with the vanilla campaign, although it still does show up. A bit of a misnomer there, I think. So what we're going to do, this is going to be the last turn of the session. I do have a few things to get ready before I go to work. This is the 23rd of December. Not long left to go, folks. So we'll start looking at the building work, starting in our provinces. Now, is there an easier way to do this? As we get larger and larger, there must be a quicker way. There we go. We can just click on them like this, like Italia. Right, Italia, we're happy with Italia. Everything in there is fine for now, apart from the slums, but we're still waiting for this to research. Magna Graecia, we're happy with Magna Graecia. All level 2 buildings for now, that's fine. We could expand Lilybaeum, or we could wait and expand the capital. I think we'll wait to expand the capital. Cisalpina, everything is level 2, everything is fine. We do have ability once again to expand, but I think we'll wait for the capital again there. Reti et Noricum. We're building suburbia here. We can build something else here. And these two are fine. 6,000 to spend. That's a pretty decent amount of money. So I think we can afford to do this. So we can afford to expand this and build something else. So what do we build? We don't need any military producing stuff here because we have one there and we have one in Medlan. So I think we'll go for the only thing we can go for. And that is a public forum. And we'll look at expanding that further with something else. Corsica et Sardinia is fine. This new place, not quite so fine. So we're going to now go up here and convert that as we wanted to do in the first place. That is now ready at level 2. That's getting built. This we're going to convert into our own cattle pens, which leaves us 1,400 to spend on something else here. And we need to spend something, otherwise it's going to turn into slums. So, another temple. Or another farm. Or a field of Mars, where we can build an auxiliary barracks. So we can recruit some local units. In fact, can we ascertain what a auxiliary camp would... I don't know what it would give us here. I'm not too happy with the Germanic troops. They seem to be pretty useless, to be fair. But... I don't know. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What shall I do? Tell me, give me a sign. I think more farms. You can never have too many farms. When your empire grows, food will become paramount. Okay, and we can build the auxiliary barracks here in the second slot of this, I think. So we'll do that for now. Right, that's good. So that's that province sorted, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, Africa is fine. So the building work we're happy with. Building work is good. We're not getting attacked anywhere on our fringes here, so we don't have to intercept anything, which just leaves the final piece of the puzzle for today's session to be, what are we going to do here with the Subis? Well, these guys we're going to leave to the Rati. We can't do everything for them, but the obvious thing here is to capture another settlement of theirs. It seems to be the most logical step, so that is what we shall do. Yes, indeed. So what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. They have just a measly little 13 garrison, and of course, should I fight this battle or should I just auto-resolve? I really suck at sieges. Should Scipio have a chance to redeem himself? I'm trying to ascertain. Because every time we attack a settlement with Scipio, he already has ladders and he doesn't have to wait. Now, is that a household, or is that something? Is that a trait he has, or is that going to happen all the time? Not sure. Okay, so we either attack with Scipio or we attack with Bassus, or we attack with both. Why don't we just attack with both and have them all go together as they rush off to try? I think we should leave one behind. No, because of this situation down here. I think we're going to give Bassus a chance. Scipio's had his glory, and Bassus needs to have some of his own. Right. Now this is the next catastrophe waiting to happen. Do we auto-resolve this and have far less losses than last time, or do we try and fight it and improve our siege prowess? It's very similar size to the last one. Very similar settlement layout, I imagine. Germanic tribesmen, spear brothers, of course those Germanic Jews which caused all the problems. If we go for a light galley here, this will provide... Is that a siege tower or is that something else? What is it? This is actually something else, isn't it? I thought this was a siege tower, but it's not quite what it seems to be. A mobile shield without armour. So if we use this to shield our troops, would that not be better? Okay, we're going to quick save this. Not that I'm going to reload it if I fail miserably, of course. If I fail miserably, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Bassus deserves all he gets. But I am going to fight it against my better judgment. Because if I auto-resolve, you know I'm going to suffer only about 5–10% losses at maximum, whereas if I fight it I could lose half my army. It's just what happens. But that's of course the fun of the game. And I need to learn how to do this. I need to learn from my mistakes. So I'll try. Probably fail miserably, but I'll try. So let's see if Bassus proves to be more skillful in the art of siege attack than Scipio was. And at least then, despite all Scipio's efforts, at least then we can at least say, you know what? Bassus got one over on Scipio, at least on one thing. Because at every other turn, Scipio has come out smelling of roses. So this is not quite the same layout. We are in front of a whole host of trees. We're sort of tacking the corner here. Kind of strange. We are attacking the corner. If we sort of bring our ladders here, we are halfway between two towers, which might not be too bad. Of course, there are also the main gates, could prove to be problematic. So I'm thinking, what is best? I've tried spreading my troops out. That didn't work marvellously. I've tried putting all my troops into a direct attack, and that didn't work out too marvellously. Isn't there a way that we can get around the back of their walls with a ladder or two and come in at an alternative gate? Use all angles. So if we put some ladders here and go from this side. Yes, that is it. I think that is exactly it. If we manipulate our army on two sides, they can't cover both. So if these two ladders focus their efforts here, and these two ladders focus their efforts on the other side, at least one of the sides is going to be lightly defended, or lighter defended than the other, and we can take it from there. So,